For most ecosystems, the flow of energy through living things starts with primary producers. All plants, algae, and some bacteria convert solar energy into chemical energy through the process of photosynthesis. There are a lot of details here that we'll recognize exist, but we won't go into for this class. Some types of bacteria can use chemosynthesis to convert hydrogen sulfides into sugars. This process only works in the presence of oxygen. So in these deep, dark places of the ocean, there must be enough oxygen present to have any primary production. We can see here that there are diverse and teeming ecosystems that develop around these hydrothermal vents that provide enough thermal energy and enough hydrogen sulfide and enough oxygen in order for chemosynthesis to occur. We can measure the amount of photosynthesis that occurs in an ecosystem, and that fancy word for that is gross primary production, or GGP if we're feeling lazy. In other words, this just tells us how much sugars are the plants making. But plants don't make sugars to be used by humans and other animals. Rather, they create sugars for themselves to use during the process of cellular respiration. So therefore, we have to have another measurement. So net primary production, or NPP, is the amount of sugar that's left over after the plant has used what they need to keep itself alive. This is how much energy is available for the rest of the ecosystem, for all the consumers in the ecosystem to use. We usually measure NPP by plant biomass. This map shows a global distribution of net primary production. And we can see the intense greens happen to occur mostly around this equator region. We are also seeing these desert regions with little primary productivity around the 30 degrees north and 30 degrees south latitude lines. We'll talk more about what causes this pattern in a little bit.